Hey guys, Autumn here, and today we are doing the Crayola challenge. So, if you don't know what this challenge is, it's where you use crayons and you try to create a piece of artwork that looks like it's a finished piece of art, which is something kind of difficult. And most of the time, people either just use the crayons or they have a sketch and they use line art and they color it in. Today, I'm going to be using only color erase pencil and these crayons to create a finished piece of art. Before we do that, we have to open a box of crayons. So this corner down here is already slightly ripped, so we're gonna rip the plastic from there, if I can get my fingers on it really quick. And we're going to open them up and see what we have. My pencil tried to escape. Okay. So I got the 120 set of the crayons. Oh, it comes with this cute little crayon sharpener. I don't know how well it works, but we'll see. And there we go. I don't know why they're all flat like this. It's kind of a strange design. Pull them out. That's not how I thought the box was going to work, but that's okay. So we will just stick them all in this. Can. Oh, some of the containers are thicker than the others. That one got 3 rows. So I bet you probably goes in the middle, and then the smaller crayons go on either side, like that. That? I don't know. So these are the colors we're working with. There are 120. And yeah, I don't know why the box is like this. It's kind of a strange design, but I can work with it. So I'm going to get started swatching these, and I will be back in a bit. Hey guys, voiceover Autumn here, and I just wanted to talk about a couple of the colors that I thought were really interesting while I was swatching this, which, by the way, took about an hour for me to do, including putting all the names and writing down the box numbers and all of that. So I really enjoyed the color Outer Space, which is farther down on this page, but it is a lot like a Payne's Gray, and it's just a really overall pretty color. Included in that is Shadow, which is also sort of, it's a very neutral tone, which would be very nice for anything really. It can neutralize colors, or it can just be a nice shadow on anything. Another one I want to talk about, which I don't talk about later on in the video, is Periwinkle, which is one of my favorite colors. It has always been one of my favorite colors. It's a very purpley blue, and I just wanted to hit on it here really quick. Overall, the colors are very even. There's a lot of every color, and I think that's one thing that these crayons do very well compared to other media. So I'm going to toss it back over to live Autumn, and I'll see you guys again in a couple minutes. So I finished our swatches, and as you can see, it took up an entire page. I labeled each of these little boxes by 1, 2, 3, all the way through 7, with the largest box being 7, and then put them back inside the larger box. So I found that they were kind of in sets. So there's these ones which are very highlighter colored. These ones are very vibrant, but they're not highlighter. These ones were almost the original set. These ones were kind of like additionals. I found these ones to be more of the additionals to the original set, and then this one is kind of random colors, but they're more useful for an artist's sense. I talked about in the speed of this what my favorites are, but to hit on them again are the Outer Space, because it is more of a Payne's Gray than it is like any other color. the Wisteria because it's a light purple. I really enjoy that. And Purple Heart just because of the name of it. It's a very good colored crayon to use. So I am going to now move into sketching and coming up with an idea for this challenge. Hey guys, voiceover Autumn back here, and now that we're finally working on a piece, I'm going to again talk about some of the colors that I used. I believe I used chestnut on the top of her hair, into another nice brown, into one of the red colors, into scarlet, into one of the red violets, into one of the other violets, into plum, I think. There's a lot of purples and a lot of colors, and it's very hard to keep them all straight. The one color I do know I used periwinkle on her shirt, and I used a variety of different tones of blue to bring that down into the purple of her hair. I did this because it kind of solidifies the entire piece as one instead of just a floating head, and it kind of shows that the colors intermingle. It also uses more than just the warm tones. So I'm going to toss it back over to Live Autumn here. Okay guys, so here's the finished product for what I created in the Crayola challenge. So just to go over again, we used 120 crayons. I didn't use all of them. I only used the ones that felt applicable to this. So what I decided to do, as I probably talked in the voiceover, is I took her hair from brown to a purple, and the purple up into a blue into her shirt. I kind of did this because I didn't want to draw the body. One regret that I have is that this lower lip is quite large. I wish I'd made it a bit smaller, but it's okay. But yeah, the only thing I couldn't do that I would normally do is put highlights on the lips and on the eyes, but I probably should have thought about doing that before I colored them completely in. So overall, I was able to accomplish a look very similar to the colored pencil piece that I did, and it's a smidge rough looking, but it's overall about the same quality as the colored pencil one. The crayons blended pretty nicely into each other and they worked well. I did have to do a lot of flipping to figure out what colors I wanted just because the swatch sheet is on the back. And I did this on the last page of the sketchbook because I wanted somewhere to swatch all of my colors where the wax wouldn't get all over a picture. So, this is not a full sketchbook though. I still have a couple pages, and then I will be doing a sketchbook tour with this one as well. But yeah, so overall the Crayola challenge, or at least the Crayola crayon challenge, was a lot of fun. I think I want to do this again with markers maybe. Colored pencils I don't think would be a fair representation because I mainly used Crayola colored pencils for most of my early art, so I feel like the markers would be more of a challenge for me to use. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone!
Hey guys, if you like this video, be sure to check out another one over there, and if you want to see the full playlist for this series, check out over here. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone!